A lawsuit between Low Country shrimpers and local restaurants is heating up. The shrimpers are naming a couple dozen restaurants and asking them to respond in court. Melissa Rademacher explains why the South Carolina Shrimpers Association is suing those establishments and alleging fraud in their advertising.
Fresh and local or imported from afar, there's usually no way to tell when you sit down at a restaurant. But third-party genetic testing back in May revealed that shrimp on the plates at 40 Charleston restaurants were actually imported.
The issue at the core of our case is not a one-off issue. It is symptomatic of a larger problem that's going on in the community.
And shrimpers say it's not a victimless act.
It's also the restaurants that are doing the right thing, that are profitable, and they're competing for the same diners, the same folks coming to their restaurants. Most importantly, it's the consumer, right? It's the folks that are spending their hard-earned money to come down here to get the genuine flavor of the Low Country. And they're getting cheated.
Since learning the test results, Low Country shrimpers have asked to see those records and are naming 25 of those restaurants that the study found, quote, fraudulent in their advertising of seafood.
They also did a cursory investigation as to whether the restaurant they were at was actively advertising local shrimp in any manner. In addition to relying upon their report, we've done our own internal investigations, and that is ongoing.
From Shem Creek to downtown to North Charleston, many of the restaurants listed that I talked to today are pushing back. They admit they aren't buying and selling local shrimp, but also say they don't explicitly advertise local catch on their menus, some saying they never have.
The FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, the federal regulations regarding this are extremely, extremely broad. They're very sweeping. Again, as we discussed before, this concept of a net impression, and that is material, be it in your restaurant, on your menu, wherever, that might just give somebody in your restaurant the impression that it's local, is enough under the federal law.
It's something that will have to be hashed out through lawyers and the court to define the law more clearly. You can find more details of the lawsuit, the named restaurants, and some of their responses in this story on our website. In Mount Pleasant, Melissa Rademacher, Live 5 News.